Before we begin, I want you to imagine a moment with me. A 9-year-old child is sitting in a therapy room down the hall, working through feelings related to a traumatic experience at home. For the first time, she is starting to feel safe enough to talk. Her caregiver is nearby, hopeful but anxious, trusting us to provide a place where healing can happen. Suddenly, there is a loud noise in the building. Confusion, fear, and uncertainty spread quickly. For a child whose nervous system is already shaped by trauma, moments like this can feel overwhelming and even re traumatizing. This is why our preparation matters. Our response is not only about physical safety, it is about protecting the emotional stability and sense of trust that our clients bring into this space. Good afternoon, team members of Generation Change. My name is Chastity Malone, and I am the Leadership Development Coordinator. Thank you for taking the time to be here today. As leaders in a mental health organization serving children and families who experience trauma, we carry a profound responsibility, not only to provide healing services, but to ensure safety in every sense of the word. Today, I want to walk us through our crisis response plan in the event of an active shooter in our building. While this is a difficult topic, planning ahead is essential. For our clients, many of whom are survivors of abuse, violence, or other traumatic experiences, a crisis like this could be especially destabilizing. Our approach must therefore be both operationally sound and deeply trauma informed. I will review 7 key components: planning, partnerships, preparedness, client and staff safety, mitigation, response, and recovery. First, planning. Our crisis plan is built on clear protocols that outline roles, communication channels, and decision making authority. Each department has defined responsibilities from clinical leadership to front desk staff so that in a crisis, no one is left wondering what to do. We maintain updated floor plans, lockdown procedures, and communication trees. Importantly, our plan integrates trauma informed principles. This means we anticipate how fear responses, such as dissociation, panic, or freezing, may show up among clients and even staff. Planning also includes ensuring that clinicians are prepared to support children who may not understand what is happening and caregivers who may be re traumatized by the event. Second, partnerships. We cannot respond alone. Strong relationships with local law enforcement, emergency medical services, and community partners are critical. We coordinate with first responders so they are familiar with our building layout and understand that we serve vulnerable populations, including children with trauma histories and families in crisis. We also maintain connections with nearby hospitals, victim advocacy organizations, and community mental health providers who can assist during and after an incident. These partnerships ensure rapid response and continuity of care, especially important for minimizing additional trauma for our clients. Third, preparedness. Preparedness means training, not just once, but consistently. Staff participate in active shooter drills that emphasize run, hide, fight principles adapted for a therapeutic environment where children may be present. We train staff to communicate calmly, use developmentally appropriate language, and maintain emotional regulation under stress. Preparedness also includes environmental considerations such as secure entry points, panic buttons, and clear lockdown procedures. Because our clients often carry trauma histories, drills are conducted thoughtfully to avoid unnecessary distress. We provide clear explanations to staff about how to maintain psychological safety while practicing physical safety. Preparedness is about building confidence so that in a crisis, our response is steady rather than reactive. Fourth, client and staff safety, the heart of our mission. During an active shooter event, our immediate priority is protecting life. Staff are trained to guide clients to secure areas, lock or barricade doors, silence phones, and remain out of sight. Clinicians play a critical role in helping children regulate fear responses, using grounding techniques, calm reassurance, and simple explanations appropriate to the child's developmental level. We must remember that many of our clients have experienced violence or betrayal. An event like this can trigger intense emotional reactions, including flashbacks or panic. Our plan emphasizes emotional containment alongside physical safety. After immediate danger has passed, staff are prepared to provide psychological first aid, supporting both clients and one another. Mitigation focuses on reducing risk before a crisis occurs. This includes controlled building access, visitor check-in procedures, staff awareness of suspicious behavior, and environmental design that enhances visibility and security. We also foster a culture where staff feel empowered to report concerns without hesitation. Early identification of potential threats can prevent escalation. From a trauma-informed perspective, mitigation also means creating a predictable and structured environment where clients feel safe, because perceived safety is foundational to healing. Sixth, response. If an active shooter situation occurs, our response follows established protocols: alerting emergency services, initiating lockdown procedures, and communicating clearly with staff. Leadership coordinates with first responders while clinical teams focus on client safety and emotional support. Communication must be concise and calm. We avoid spreading rumors and rely on designated channels to provide updates. Throughout the response, we remain mindful that our environment is not just a workplace. It is a therapeutic space. Our actions must reflect compassion, clarity, and steadiness. Finally, recovery. Recovery begins once immediate danger has passed, but its impact may extend long after. We implement debriefings, offer counseling support for staff, and ensure follow-up care for clients and families. For trauma survivors, even hearing about a violent event can disrupt their sense of safety. We provide trauma-informed communication, validate emotional reactions, and offer additional therapeutic support. We also review our response to identify lessons learned and strengthen our systems moving forward. Recovery is about restoring safety, trust, and continuity of care so that healing can continue. Preparing for an active shooter scenario is one of the most challenging responsibilities we face as leaders. Yet our commitment to planning, collaboration, and trauma-informed care ensures that we are ready to protect both physical and emotional safety. Our clients entrust us with their healing journeys. By strengthening our crisis response, we honor that trust and uphold our mission. Thank you for your leadership, your vigilance, and your dedication to creating a safe and compassionate environment for those we serve.